So the Kansas City Chiefs have a huge problem. And the problem is they're going to have to learn how to adapt to, well, not really the offense. The offense is good, but it's really the defense that has a huge problem. They're going to have to learn to adapt to the absence of Chris Jones, because as it's looking right now, Chris Jones is not playing on Thursday because he is mad that he does not have a contract. Well, he has a contract, but he's mad that he doesn't have his contract and his $32 million. So that's not good for the Kansas City Chiefs, because we know how impactful Chris Jones is to this defense, man. And Charles Omenihu, who is on suspension for 6 games. So we're going to have to rely on a bunch of young players, and that's not always the best thing. Losing Chris Jones, man, as much as I want to be prideful and say that it's not a big deal, I just can't lie, man. You know, when Tyreek didn't play for us anymore, we lost him, I said we was going to be fine without Tyreek. But for Chris Jones, it just feels a little different, because I know the offense is still going to be good, but it's the matter of the defense, man. Like, I really don't know how to feel about not having Chris Jones on defense, because he really helps this defense a lot, and he's a big factor in this defense. But I know our offense is going to be better if the defense is worse. And if Mahomes has to throw 60 touchdowns this season to lead his team to a great record, I could see him doing it. He's going to do whatever he has to do to win. That's one thing about Patrick Mahomes. The offense is going to have a bunch of high-scoring games, because there's going to be a lot of shootouts going on without Chris Jones. Because Chris Jones, he brings an elite presence on that D-line, and he makes the others around him better. So not having him is hard, man. It's hard. And it's really sad to see that Chris Jones is acting like one of these type of dudes, because he's one of the dudes that none of us ever expected to be this type of diva player and doing anything for money, man. It's really sick. He said he'll forever be a Chief no matter what. You'll think he the type of guy to take a pay cut, but I guess after that season, he like, nah, I need my bread, bro. So, yeah. Yeah, honestly, man, everything is just looking bad on Chris Jones' end, man, because he's just making this a big deal. He's being a diva. He skipped another Chiefs practice. He's mad he doesn't have a contract, you know. He doesn't have a new contract. So he's holding out because he's not even fazed about the speculation. He doesn't really care. He's just sitting out. And he missed his latest practice following a report that he remains far apart on talks with the Chiefs front office on a new deal. And hours after the report emerged, Jones went to Twitter to let the world know that despite the uncertainty, he's eager to get back to playing. He posted, "I'm more motivated than ever." I don't get it, man. Chris Jones is weird, bro. Like, this dude is just playing around. Like, this is sad. 1 second he doesn't want to play. The next second he wants to play. He doesn't know. Like, make your mind up, bro. Are you going to play or not? It's really starting to get everybody in Chiefs Kingdom irritated. And at this point, everybody's tired of it, man. Everybody's tired of it. Some people are really saying, just trade him. Just trade him, man. Just trade this dude, bro. I mean, he's one of the NFL's top defensive players, you know, obviously. And this holding out thing, I guess, is his way to get a contract. But it's honestly bad. I don't know why he doesn't want to just play one more year on this contract, then get his new contract. And I ain't gonna lie, day by day, Thursday is getting closer. I mean, we're on Monday, so it'll be here very soon, like 3 more days, really, you could say, since it's Monday. 3 more days, man. Even though the day kind of just started, but 3 more days, bro. And we will be in a football game at 8 p.m. So I don't really know what Chris Jones, I don't know, like what Andy Reid said, I don't know what his agenda is. Like, I don't know what his agenda is. I'm feeling like Andy Reid right now. I don't know what Chris Jones' agenda is. And Mahomes said he's prepared to play week 1 without Chris Jones and focus on guys that he could win with, the guys that are here to play. You know, because he doesn't, I don't know, Chris Jones doesn't want to be on the field for Thursday. So now they're just thinking on how they're gonna proceed in their prep, and they can't worry about Chris Jones' status at this point. You know, you just prepare with the guys that are in the building and let the front office handle that. That's what Patrick Mahomes said. Tough test against the Detroit Lions, and they got to focus on how they're going to win with the dudes that are playing. I don't know what's wrong with Chris Jones, man. Like Andy Reid said, he doesn't know. He doesn't know when his agenda is, when he's coming or not coming, but they're rolling right now, and he haven't put much thought into that part. So if Chris Jones don't come back, he wants to get traded, he keeps doing this, then it is what it is. I feel like we're still going to win without him regardless of anything. I think we're going to win without him, especially week 1. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be fun to watch. If the defense struggles, then that might not be the funnest thing to watch, but then seeing the offense bounce back from the defense struggles, that's going to be very fun to watch, because the Lions defense is, I'm telling you, their defense is not good. They're going to get done. They're going to get done bad. They're going to let up a lot of plays. They're going to let up a lot of yards on the ground to Pacheco, McKinnon, CEH. Mahomes is going to have a field day against the Lions, but are they going to return that field day against us because we're lacking our best defensive player? We'll just have to see, man. But yeah, man, like I said, at this point, I feel like Andy Reid, what in the world is Chris Jones' agenda? Like, what is he trying to do? I mean, I know he's holding out because he's mad about his contract, but I feel like him going on Twitter, saying all this crazy stuff, posting cryptic tweets, it's childish, man. It's not a behavior that's expected from a guy like Chris. You know, it's really not behavior that's expected from him. So that's why I say it's pretty childish that he has the nerve to go on Twitter and do all of this and, you know, cause a scene and cause a big show. Like, he's what is he doing? I don't know what's wrong with Chris Jones right now. He's clearly not in his right state of mind. I think the money is getting to his head. I think that good season is getting to his head. Imagine we pay him and he go back to the season before that, the non-sack season, or the Chris Jones that wasn't getting playoff sacks. This dude finally get a playoff sack and start losing his mind. Like, bro, come on, Chris. Stop that. Stop that, bro. Like, you could get more bread than what you get now, but don't be sitting here thinking that you deserve the like, come on, stop. Stop that. There's a lot of people in the comments that's going to disagree with me, but at the end of the day, still a lot of people that's going to agree with me. Him doing this and acting like a little kid because of a contract is not going to help him get a contract. This is going to make him it's going to make the GM want to be away from him and trade him, bro. I don't know. This is an inappropriate way to handle it, I feel like. But hey, man, everybody handles situations differently. So your boy Chiefs Priority, and I'm out. Peace.